Hello to our listeners out there and welcome to our December podcast. We're so excited that you've joined us, and of course we're going to talk about Christmas. But here's what we're going to do today, and maybe you'll try this at your Christmas gatherings with your family. We're going to come around the discussion of Christmas by spelling out the word. So I just threw this at the ladies. We're going to talk about something about Christmas now that starts with C, then H, then R, then we're going to spell the whole word out. And as they imagine, remember something from their experience with Christmas, someone's going to start a conversation. And so maybe it's an exercise you'll bring to your family this year as you make Christmas a different, unique, special one around some of your own traditions. So ladies, maybe you've thought of the M or the R, you don't have a C in your mind, but if someone has a C and wants to comment about Christmas, what's something?
Caroling.
Okay,
Caroling.
that's good.
As a young person, we used to go caroling on Christmas Eve, early into Christmas morning. So from the night, we went caroling. We just walked through the community singing carols.
I remember being really young and a couple of times doing that with my cousins and my aunts and uncles, but I don't have any strong traditions around caroling. Do you have any caroling?
No, not strong repeat traditions, but we did it with school.
Okay.
So our school did, a group of us would get together and we would go caroling, and we did that for about 3 years. So that's why I say it's not a strong tradition where we did it every year, and I just remember it being loads of fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any caroling experience with you or not really?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It's the Virgin Islands.
Okay.
We did caroling through the night, early morning.
Yes.
And then
into Christmas morning.
We go home, we take a little nap, and then we go to this island called Peter Island, and we will just carol over there. They did the red carpet first. In other words, we ate over there, we dined, all of that stuff. It used to be a blast. That is one thing when I came to this country. That is one thing I miss, especially around Christmas time. All the beautiful lights and the caroling all night, going to different people's homes. They invite you into their homes. They put out everything for you. I mean, you were just eating nonstop, eating and caroling. Some people would fall asleep at other people's homes. It was just a blast. That's the one thing I truly miss from the islands. Yes, around Christmas time.
So before we move to the H, and I don't know if anyone has one, I have one if you don't, but why don't you get close to the microphone and give us a little example of your caroling,
Oh, wow.
Madam President.
No, you're not. No. That's a good one, Angie.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Listen, when you're doing caroling, it's like it. There was a song called
Hark the Herald Angels
It's not
Sing.
really Hark the Herald.
Yeah, how does it
was like
go?
a different version.
How does it go?
I
Sing
can't
it.
do it. But this guy, I mean, like you're singing it, and then you throw it back, and then you come forward. It was just. It's just a delight. And people sang with it.
I can see it on your face.
It's a different kind of singing. It's like
yes.
Look at you
It
go.
was so precious.
yes.
So what's your age?
My age, this is a little bit, controversial, but what do you guys think about the Happy Holidays versus Merry Christmas conversation? Don't say Merry Christmas, or please say Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays. Let's talk about that a little bit.
I like my age better, but let's talk about Happy Holidays.
Well, that's what comes to mind, It's a holiday. We say Happy Holidays.
I think we can say Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas.
We can do both, right?
Yes.
Because
I think especially in the workplace, because it's not everybody is into Christmas per se. So if I'm aware that you do not celebrate Christmas, I would say Happy Holidays to you. But at the same time, I do not shun from saying Merry Christmas, because
That's what I am.
Christmas is all about Christ.
sure.
Correct.
So
Right.
I
so,
agree with you, Maria.
like at work, my boss doesn't want a Christmas tree in the waiting room out of respect for all the patients and their beliefs. He says, if you guys want to have a Christmas tree, do it in your space inside. So that's what we do. And I think that's very respectful. If I'm not sure, I will say, enjoy the holidays. If I'm a little bit sure, I'll say, Merry Christmas. So that's my take on happy holidays.
Yeah, sometimes I'll offer a Merry Christmas and Merry Christmas. That's what I say. You know, I engage the conversation because it is a value to me, but you are also a value to me, and I don't know, so I think both. But you had an H.
Ham.
Ham.
The smell of ham. My
Oh, my
mom
goodness.
cooking ham. So we would come in 2-3 o'clock in the morning from Carolyn to the smell of the ham in the oven. What a smell. It takes me right back to childhood. And then we only had a few hours and then we had to be in church. That's what we did. Early morning Christmas, we were in church. But that ham, you have to have ham at Christmas. I don't have to have ham any other time of the year, only at Christmas.
Christmas ham. Yeah. All right.
I can tell you a story about a ham
Okay.
surrounding Carolyn. So we went to this lovely lady home, and she put out the ham, huge ham, and everything else that came with it. And now for me, if I'm entertaining, I'm going to, whatever I put out, I don't expect to have leftovers. If I put it out, it's for the guests. So she put out the whole thing, and then the guys, they ate it all, right? And the poor lady, now looking for the ham, and she's like, you ate it all. I felt so bad. I'm like, and I'm saying to myself, why would you put out the whole thing when you know you wanted some of it? So hey, listen.
If it's out, you eat it.
It's for the taking.
If you want to save some, put it away before you put it out.
Well, I have an H, and that's home. For me, Christmas is
Is
home.
home.
Right? Like, with our tradition, as much family as can gather together in someone's home, that's what Christmas also represents for me, is, where's home?
Very true. Let's move on to R. Reindeer. Come on.
Reindeer.
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Rudolph the red-nosed
Lots of R's.
reindeer.
Had a very shiny nose.
And if you ever saw him,
You would even say it glows.
Oh my goodness.
All of the other reindeers.
Let's go.
used to laugh and call him names.
They never let poor Rudolph
Join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
ho, ho, ho!
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you drive my sleigh tonight?
Then how the reindeers loved him,
And they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. You'll go down in history.
Ladies!
And Rudolph has certainly gone down in history.
I hope you all are still with us after that musical entertainment. Okay, moving on to I.
Aye.
I think of intimacy.
Okay.
Intimacy. It's a warm time. Families get together. Everybody cares for everybody. The whole nation, the whole community. Something happens. And you have this intimacy. And I'm not talking sexual. I'm just talking about how people connect with each other. It's a very intimate, warm time.
Right.
That's my eye.
Well, while you were talking, what came to mind? The incarnation.
There you go.
That's a good eye.
There you go.
know, when heaven came to earth.
Yes. And that was an intimate time
Yes.
in the manger.
Yes.
Inviting to be connected. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
Let's go on. Yes.
I have S, spirit.
Yeah.
It's the spirit of Christmas. It's the Holy Spirit coming over all of us. I just think that everyone, I mean, we were talking about that with the intimacy, but that the spirit of Christmas and just everyone just seems to be in a different mood, right?
It's true.
So
It does kind of come over the
I'm
community.
starting to feel it. It's Christmas is in 4
yeah.
days, and this conversation, I'm feeling it. You know,
The most jolliest
Yes.
time of the year.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. We might get some requests for booking too now after our rendition.
After that
of
rendition,
Rudolph.
after that,
do the
yeah, I'm
caroling.
telling you.
yes,
Slow your roll, everyone. I know. Okay, T.
Toys.
Oh, that's good.
Toys. I can think, it was so many of us. Our parents used to hide the toys, don't put them out until Christmas morning. No toy was designated to anyone because we did not grow up having much. And I remember by the time I got up, there was this little ball head toy. So I always tell Cheryl, I guess that was my future husband.
That's so funny.
It was a little black baby with no hair on his head, and it was a boy. That's all that was left for me. But I was grateful, you know? So.
You know, hiding the gifts. I was a little bit beyond toy age, but I remember I discovered the closet where my mom had hidden some of her gifts, and I blew it because I looked and I snooped, and you know, it was exciting in that moment, but it wasn't exciting on Christmas morning.
Right.
And I will
pretend?
Well, I pretended, but in my heart, it was just the worst Christmas morning ever because it was spoiled.
Right.
So I never looked again.
Never snooped again.
Never snooped again. All right, how about M?
manger.
Oh, nice.
What was that?
The manger.
Oh, the manger, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We get to the real meaning of Christmas.
We do.
In the manger.
Messiah.
Yes.
This is a good activity, I think.
Away
I'm
in
going
a
to try with my
manger.
family this year.
Yeah.
No crib for a bed.
Oh, are we starting again?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
A?
How about letter A? Yes.
A.
Angels.
You're good at this.
Yes.
The raps. Angels.
You are so unusual.
announcing
Yes,
the
announcement.
birth. Joy to the world. Sending the shepherds to go to the manger. Angels.
Excellent. Excellent. And I guess we close with one more S. We had spirit of Christmas. What's a sleigh ride?
Santa.
Snow.
Santa, snow. Sleigh ride and snow. How often have we participated, us Miami Caribbeans?
Never.
In a sleigh ride? No.
Never.
Never.
Me
Never.
Maybe that
Oh,
should
well.
be something we put on our list of things to do in the future.
Yes. I mean, we are taking the conference in 2025.
We're going to take it to Colorado.
Maybe.
And go
Maybe.
Going global, going
That-
everywhere.
That might be.
yeah.
You never know.
You
No.
never know.
I love this. This
Yeah.
is so cool.
this
I've
was
never
nice.
done
This
this
is awesome.
before.
Gave us an opportunity to freshen it up and remember Christmas. And we would encourage you to do something similar with your loved ones this Christmas. Just a few days away now. Maybe you can take a simple exercise like this and apply it to your family, to your home. And I bet you'll get some good answers and some good laughs with each other. And maybe you can even do your own rendition of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and send it in. Let us know. Let us hear it. Laura, you want to take us out?
Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you for being with us this year. We can't wait to see you again in 2025. So for now, remember, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you always are tuned in to our podcast. And if you want to have any information on us, you can reach us at gwenrichment.com. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll see you again real soon.